Yeah, Danny, you don't have the right map. It's Panthera, bro.
This is Legacy United States.
Hey, Panthera.
Panthera, this is Cold War, bro.
I am. I'm in the Cold War. What's that? Hold on.
Alright, so anyway, the arsenal should be full, and, where's Az? He's alive in the debug zone.
It's like kind of the basis behind this, Liru, so I know what to grab.
So, like, it's like, the year is 1980. So, anything before 1980, or if you have, like, if you want to grab something from the 80s Wizard, you also have the Ron. You need Panthera.
So, I recommend you load out as like a...
Oh, is this...
Right.
I think I have the map
give him a
glitch.
warm-up.
1980 shit. Give me a standard rifleman loadout for a fucking 1980s thing. Or tell me what to fucking...
Take an AK-47, take an AKM or an AK-74.
Liru, can you kill me? I have the map glitch.
I don't think you have the map glitch. I think you just don't have Panthera loaded because you're floating right now.
Don't have Panthera
Oh,
loaded.
that's good.
Yeah, one of
I
those-
loaded the mod set from the...
Yeah, because if I kill you off, he's going to come back and... Oh, see, Pete got auto-disconnected.
Taking AKs.
So, also, guys, this can get very intricate. So, if you, like, use blue 4 weapons, or if you, like, your weapon use will, like, determine the 3 ops tomorrow. Like, everything is intricate.
We're using because that way we have plausible deniability if the Russians catch us. Or
Alright.
if they do it with an AK.
So,
Basically, we're not going to use anything American, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Russian standard equipment.
Just go Russian.
Send in
Uniform
Goat
and
Team
weapons.
6 now.
We doing
Make sure they're still
suppressors
friendly.
Or...
Yeah, suppressors are good. Suppressors were
Alright, cool.
were a thing back in
Just making sure they're not
1980s.
wanting to kill each
Things like
other.
World War II, man. The Wild Rod.
I'm just thinking like for like general stuff.
Yeah, fine. You can take suppressors.
We're
we're
not
not worried about them.
Just making sure. I can never be too
The
cautious
ammunition,
with that.
the ammunition.
Infantry.
Bullets are bullets.
Some of them are
The
different.
dude we
Not
fighting
exactly,
doesn't
Andrew,
have
but
armor in
alright.
case.
And then like for grenade launcher, is there just like any grenades that I'm allowed, or is there a specific option to like use them a break and shit?
I don't think there's any limitations of the grenade launcher grenade other than the P
I haven't
grenade.
fixed the STG
But I
guy
think
yet.
I
He's
think
still
all
booped for whatever reason. But let's see. What did I steal from last week? We got an unarmed BRDM.
Oh, Danny, I think that is.
Yeah, well, what weapons systems we taking then?
AKs.
AKs.
And we stole a Ural.
Ruski-
Anyway, Barbarian Viking, 17 months in a row. You're also the other really old sub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
There's,
I for the life of me can't remember the fucking Russian grenades. The
GN.
Oh, god damn it.
Is
I
it
can
also-
use this Honda.
Ooh,
Is it VOG-25s?
Hog 25s.
Right. I'll take it.
Here, I'm just trying to do a hard copy.
For uniform, I think I'm gonna wear the rebel uniform.
we should just keep the uniform we have.
Just wear like
Why, do you wanna keep this
balaclavas and have a helmet.
Will I keep this crap uniform?
Yeah, just have a balaclava and a helmet. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Balaclava to hide the face, helmet so we don't go down in one bullet. Any particular helmet we're after, or...?
This guy have the Chena Lake.
What's the one?
There's some ops score gray helmets.
What are we doing?
No, obstacle was too new. We need 1980, remember?
What are we doing?
We're doing.
Right.
We have the old map glitch coming back. Ain't
Doing
that
what now?
weird?
Gig shit.
What?
So we're. AKs.
What, like,
Uniforms.
Oh yeah, so he's
Speaking
the
of ability
STG
shit?
guy I can't fuck with. Let me give him a nice beret.
Yeah, we'll dress up as the UN.
aren't we dressing up as the enemy then?
What's up as Russian, so that
Perfect.
way it doesn't have any...
Get my music back up too.
Russian helmet art is that, boyo?
But this is where we get into some really nice
6B27
roleplay related stuff.
That's yeah. Okay. Balaclava's my friend.
Alright, I'm done.
Just wear balaclava, Ian.
Ready to rock and roll, sir.
You just loaded the shit that we loaded last week.
I've got
I was
2
told
goggles.
looking like
for
the
this
enemy.
method.
Shit.
As what caliber is your AK?
I'll bring some medical
It's just
equipment.
the AKM.
I'm just happy they're in the.
Give me a sec. I'm using AKM.
Third time's the charm.
Variant, and I'm
Thank you,
using
Liru.
30
Yeah, no problem.
AKM, 89 ammo.
But as they do their driving, I'll be able to get the op done.
Is it 545?
No.
For plausible deniability
Or
operators.
undercover blue 4.
Or undercover blue
It's the best, Kerbal?
4. It's the vanilla vest. The black
It's a
vanilla vest.
cold, man.
Attack vest black,
Attack vest black.
That's so fucking hard.
and then uniform.
I might move it closer actually to say they moved her.
Running with the AKs.
Yeah, plausible deniability, not bollocks.
I understand.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, maybe I don't.
You don't understand shit.
Are we doing any like super stealthy boy things where we need suppressors?
I asked Andrews about it, and he said that there's no stopping us from taking suppressors.
I'll just do it.
It's funny, that's not the question we asked. Are we taking them? Yes, no.
Yeah, we're taking them.
Okay.
Bring demo if we need demo.
And I'm assuming it doesn't have the
Pakistani grenadier bullet.
weapon cache. Hey, righto, Johnny. I hope you enjoyed it, man. Really, I do. I'm just gonna clear these out because I don't want
Does
those
not have
futuristic
diminishing
weapons.
returns over like 100 meters AKs.
Do yes.
But you are actually entirely silent at like 50 yards, like less than 50 meters, 25 meters. You're entirely silent.
So bring like a couple of mags of subsonic, but then also have
Yes.
a backup.
Yeah, because you're not going to be using subsonic in a firefight. If you're using subsonic in a firefight, you're already dead.
You're pretty special.
If you're down to subsonic rounds, you've done something wrong.
Gonna
Hard
get darker
copy.
than it is already.
It's gonna stay around this time. This is our nighttime to fight. It'll change depending on what benefits are given and gotten. Also, full disclosure, guys, I'm only going to give you one op choice today simply because of its importance.
Okay.
We're going to name this Val, because I want to be special boy.
It's not invented yet, sir.
Are we Russians or Americans?
You're CIA.
Plausible
Plausible
deniability.
deniability Americans.
Against your bell hasn't been invented yet.
No?
Let me.
When was it invented? This is news to me. I believe you, I'm just curious.
Like 87 or
Planes,
something?
helicopters.
Yeah, 1987. Autism strikes again.
What were the, is it the RDGs for that one, the Russian grenades?
Yes, they look orange-ish.
Alright, thank you. I really need to brush up on my fucking history.
The boys, right.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? He is a plot character, but Auntie will not be. Alright, so once you guys are situated, by the way, there's cars outside. All I can tell you as your plane pilot that brought you all here is you are going to go to the meeting site and go speak with a dude with a beret. He is the one that contacted us, told us about this Soviet invasion, and we're going to try to help him out as best we can.
No pilot, yes, that's what he said.
Winchester ponies are not used very often, gentlemen.
It's fine, that'll be taken care of.
How's everyone doing today?
Okay, how are you?
And I'll bring one of them as a templated squad over here.
I got an AK.
Basically.
That's what it.
I wanna wear fucking bandolier, those are cool.
We all doing like fucking balaclavas and black helmets for that shit then.
Good hat.
Hat.
Where is Sniper?
Very lightweight.
It's on the other side of a plane.
Yeah.
It's hiding underneath the plane.
No, I know. I'm actually on the other side of the plane. That's how I had to get over here.
Alright.
Wait, we're not capturing anybody, are we?
They don't.
Knowledge.
Probably
We
not.
don't know yet.
The brief didn't say so.
I mean, I think we've been.
Oh yeah.
I wear a cap that says police in bright letters, so yeah, it's subversion.
They won't know what hit them.
We dress up to
IDAP.
look.
If we dress as the IDAP, we can cause a scene.
They haven't been invented yet.
Suppose
let's
the
go to the
German
UN.
do.
Let's go to the UN.
Disgusting.
UN being invented.
Okay,
You
UN
pretend
airborne.
through all media. We be like the press corps.
Walking
Is that a
just
bag
like us.
hat? Oh, no,
It's a construction.
That is not a bag of hats.
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, yeah,
Listen,
That
we can't be
didn't
the
work.
gay YMCA assaulting a facility.
We can't be what are they called? Fucking the IDAP Raiders. Being paratrooper.
No, mate.
Why not?
Like at the end, towards the end of this campaign, when we get access to like late 1980 shit, we're just gonna all dress as fucking Queen from Live Aid.
Agree on this one.
Can I wear a skate helmet?
Skid helmets
So
on
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
two
You don't-
high-tech polymers.
I got a straw
Okay,
hat
man.
that clips in my balaclava.
Sure.
Actually, they have pockets. Delta Force in the 80s used skate helmets.
Really?
Have you not seen the fucking Black Hawk Down bullshit?
I've seen the film. Oh my god, that's pretty cool.
I think that's the one thing from that film they actually were like, hey, this is a thing. He's in 152s, right?
Yeah, 152s.
Sure. Why not?
Alright.
Thermobaric launcher, just in case.
So normally in this time I'd be prepping like 3 other ops, but this one is, the mission they'll be doing is, very important.
Oh, do we want to be special?
Just do 60.
It's fine.
Keep it fucking bog standard.
So I got my Op 4 dudes templated down there if I need them. I got my...
That brief and we open the hangar door on the entire Russian military as well.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Won't let me talk on my radio. Really.
Check one.
Good.
I won't.
I don't like any of the basic fucking.
Car's working, but
But yeah, the cars are out the door and to the right. You're free to move whenever.
What's
So
that last?
fucking-
how do you spell beret,
Right.
Kerbal?
I don't know how you spell beret.
Liru.
Don't.
E-R-E-T.
What?
What's out and to the right?
And the R symbol.
The cars, you're free to go to the meeting point whenever.
They clip with
Alright,
all
thank
the
you.
balaclavas.
Check.
Good check.
God.
But loud as fuck as well.
Wait, which radio is you in? The
Oh,
154s
careful, I was
or
only
the...
taking-
152.
I was only taking an AK-74
gibberish.
because I can actually...
Here, since they're taking time, I can, you know,
I just
actually
have
build
the-
this AO up a bit.
S.
Bringing a subsonic rocket launcher.
Yeah, just make sure
If
we
you
bring
could-
some songs.
If you're bringing a supersonic rocket launcher, I would be more.
Mate, he has to brace himself because that rocket's going Mach 3.
Let's see.
What is with that patch sniper? What's the patch? What anime is it?
It's not from the anime.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, you
Meant
got
to
it
do
too.
that.
Yeah.
Not originally, sir.
Don't be a tart. Don't bring it.
I'm here to frame the Iraqi special forces, so put them in the...
They're playing the Russians.
Actually, wait, do you have the Russian patches?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna help a lot of people today.
that a...
Podle rozkazu. Podle rozkazu.
Ooh,
Potvrzuju. Jdem na věc.
USS fucking tag.
Name this. I did. Ready.
Take 10 very power grenades, just in
I'm
case.
good.
Prêt. Just make sure everyone's packing in subsonic.
Do rozpověžení.
I
Carry
have an
some
MP5, so
I'm most
It's
definitely not
subsonic.
communist with this patch on my left shoulder.
I think that's what I have. We're framing the Russians.
What patch do you have on?
Potvrzuju.
Cells.
Jdem na věc. Přesun na pozici. Potvrzuju. Jdem na věc.
I was gonna put on a VDV patch.
Oh my god.
Alright, just stop. Get your gear and get out of there.
Or you're good.
Go back.
Go to soon.
I wear a CTRG
Miami,
patch, so I don't
yeah.
really throw them off.
Wearing
Should I take a night vision?
slightly out of regulations booty hat.
Have a monocle, just in case.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get dark enough where we need it, but
Excuse me. So, when they get close, I'll begin the attack. But there shouldn't be much I need to stage.
Podle rozkazu.
Gotta get in the
Podle rozkazu. Přesun na pozici. Podle
So
rozkazu.
you
Power
go-
from the 80s?
Přesun na pozici. Přesun na pozici.
What from who you
Jdem na
listen
věc.
to this?
Podle
That's
rozkazu.
the power of love.
Přesun na pozici.
Excuse me. Ah. Alright. Are they honestly using a helmet from 2006? I don't know. I mean,
Apparently,
Really one more magazine.
I trust them to police their own stuff, but...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and body bags might be useful, but...
Yeah, somebody grab. I'm gonna grab the body bag.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Just in case, like, one of you dies and you gotta go dump the body. Ah.
I'll switch my face to a Russian face too. Okay.
No, it doesn't. It's not important.
Zen. All right, let's go.
What's
Check.
60, yeah?
I'll drive one, Vic.
So how the op's gonna go is if they're able to capture Auntie's character,
Use the key,
and bring her back, that's going to lead to a policing action. Probably over here, because they would have been able to sneak the front lines. Because if they're able to capture that, then that's going to capture that out. But it's probably going to focus along this area.
I'm ready. Oh no, it's the driver's already there. Oh, I'm ready. I just want to.
Blech. But yeah, last week we did the police in action here. This turned from green to red. They also did the other action up here, and that's the results of that is why there's a Soviet that's been captured. So, rest in peace. But Koprivnik. But they are Oscar Mike. So I'm gonna grab one of these squads, prep them in the AO. God damn it. Might be coming down with something. That would suck. Daka's way fucking late. Smut, and I'm really just setting guys up to get shot, really, for the ambience. Because the Russian, I mean, again, to go over these dudes' loadouts, like, grenade launcher, bolt-action rifle, shotgun, single barrel, freaking MP7, or whatever the hell that is, this little submachine gun. The only guy with the freaking somewhat of a assault rifle, bolt action rifle. I don't use him because he won't follow my orders when I move him around. See what I mean? Frickin' M14, another bolt action, and another handgun. So, you know, against dudes that literally assault rifle, assault rifle, assault rifle, machine gun. Like, we all, frickin' Drakenov. I mean, we all know who's gonna win the frickin' firefight. That's why there's more of them. Goddamn. I'm going to hide myself. We'll see how this all goes. Alright, no, you're right. That was a PP-2000. My bad.
They were helping the train Russians.
Probably through this door over here. Probably through the door I'm going through, you know?
We don't all need to be inside, right?
Hey.
Here he is.
Someone go talk to Toki, man.
Alright. Where's on you?
Yeah, Dimitri, keep picking apart that Ural. Hopefully we'll get some more supplies, but... How are you?
Pretty good.
Great. I'll be brief. If you look towards the south of the map where that red flag is over on Raymond's Villa, that was used to be a nice little base of mine, but the Soviets fucked it up last week. I've been calling out to you guys for quite a while, so we'll keep this brief. Soviet Special Forces were doing some sort of spec op north of their territory over in this area, I want to say. They were trying to hit one of my convoys. Luckby had it. We actually managed to capture one of them, but it wasn't my sect. It was one of the neighboring ones, but they've reached out to me and they want to do a trade. We supply them with better weaponry, what we got from the Ural over there we captured. And they'll give us the person that we can extract for intel and hopefully use it to conduct an operation tomorrow before the sun rises. I've been told that the primary meeting point is in Koprivnik. I will circle that on the map right now. I will say, though, he did do it on an unsecure frequency, so I'm not sure if the Russians picked it up. But if they did, expect company. All I need you guys to do is bring me that man, or woman, whoever the fuck that Soviet is. And hopefully we can get into Truman's policy of containment. With force, of course.
Koprivnik, I'm not seeing that. I haven't seen your circles.
Okay.
I'm circling it with bigger circles. You got it now?
Can't see it because you're green for.
Ah, that makes sense. Here, let me give you a grid ref. 067041. There, you see it now?
Yep, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
They did message me, there might be a secondary point if the Russians do somehow get there, so I try to talk to one of them just in case things are compromised, but regardless, if you see anyone dressed like me, don't shoot them. You see a Soviet, well, you know what to do. Good luck.
So, get in there, get the hostage out. Fuck it.
Hey, firm. I've heard that they're... Here, yep. I've heard their sect leader's with the hostage. He'll be wearing a beret similar to mine. There's 5 different sects. We're all trying to get united right now, but it's a bit tough. But this will be an action to at least unite 2 of them, so.
And if this place gets compromised?
We'll be changing this place every few weeks as the border changes. Might move it closer to the enemy, might move it further away, but everything will be updated with your pilot every week or so.
Alright.
Again,
Just,
yeah, go ahead.
Hostage rescue. There's a sec leader in the AO. Erase his ID. Bring the HVI back here.
Yes. Again, normally I'll have a multitude of missions for you, but this one takes absolute precedent.
Are you guys have any good hiding spots around the area?
Honestly, anywhere is a good hiding spot. As long as you're in our territory and not theirs.
Everything you okay with that, Grizz?
Got nothing else?
That's fine by me.
Alright. Good luck.
Alright.
See ya.
We're looking to take the ammo truck.
This is blue to orange. Be advised, forces are on the way to pick up the HVI. How copy? Solid. Alright. I don't know why I gotta kill him today. I don't know what's wrong. Daka, you need to like quickly grab a kit because they're about to be Oscar Mike. And if they're Oscar Mike, I'll try to radio them to get a TP, but actually I don't even have a radio, so go in that equipment box, grab a kit. Like, just literally grab a gun and some shit. Tell me when to TP you.
Beam me up, Captain.
Alright, one sec. Daka. Alright, so I'm just moving my LZs around this first objective. But I'm gonna have some ground infantry down. And I'm going to be bringing in reinforcements via chopper. So I'll bring one like right on top of that site for that BTR to eliminate. Actually, nah, actually that's fine. Whew. But yeah, let's see how this all goes. Should pull a twist and have Russian forces all over the place. Why? I mean, Russians right now would be annexing this part of territory. So there's no reason to, you know, push them up. This is literally a campaign that's going to last the next 3 months, and slowly this border is going to shift back and forth. Depending on the results of the Spec Ops and the Tier 2 Op. So I think they're planning them out now. I mean, it's just go up this road, and then boom, you're right there. But as they're getting into this town right here, we're gonna start putting the Russians in. Do Blue 4 have cast? No. So if the Soviets were to detect, like later in the campaign, Blue 4 might get cast, but that's first the insurgents have to get access to planes. So again, these operations will be helping out. So let me explain the reward here if they're able to extract the hostage back. Obviously, Tier 2 Op tomorrow will not be a policing action; it'll be a defense action within a key part of their territory over here. Also, it's going to basically count as a better version of last week if they did the radio tower bug objective. Because, you know, intel from intercepted comms is better, or excuse me, not as good as, you know, an actual, like, Soviet officer. So... Oh, looks like they're going the long way around. Huh. Okay. But, what was I going? It's going to give them a lot better intel for the next few missions. However, a radio bug is still, like, more of a gradual effect. And, the officer's intel will, of course, you know, it's a one-time thing compared to listening to a radio tower. So, it'll definitely help them out. They'll get more advanced operations to choose from for the next 2-3 weeks. Then it'll go back to my normal set of ops. Again, I've got 11 pages written down of lore between the 5 sections. They all have similar unit loadouts and stuff because they all start the same tier. But we've got like one section here, one section here, one section here, and one section here. So it's all, like, if they all get united, then they'll get better gear. There's ops to do that. There's ops to upgrade weaponry. There's ops to get more vehicles. And, for example, a little reference. The BRDM that got out of the AO last week is right there. The Ural I stole from last week is right here. And that's what I was referencing to make the trade. They're going to trade the weapons for the person, and then in that, they're going to unite themselves. So, a lot of this is me, like, pre-planning to set the stage for this operation, but it's also a lot of impromptu to see what the player bases do in the 2, 3, and 4 ops. And that's what's really unique about this campaign, and that's what I really like about it. Please tell me you didn't just break your wheels. So, what'll eventually possibly happen is if the there's 3 different ways actually that the insurgents can get planes. If they take over this airbase, all the planes that were there, insurgents can use, and they will definitely like tow them around and, you know, get them away from the Soviets. The second way is through a collection of CIA ops, and the third is a secret. I don't want to spoil everything. Jesus, these guys cannot turn to save their life. I mean, they're literally just, like, driving these around at the speed of sound. Like, that's why we have... actually, I'm not sure if speed limiters work on those cars. But they're basically coming around from the north. I'm gonna start sending them in. But now they might start beelining it here. So let's queue up my reinforcements. I'm just gonna put a group like right in here, have an engagement. Reinforcements, spawn units, because this will take a second to load. Opt for Soviets, 8-man squadron, helicopter, Mi-8 cargo, RTB and despawn, Alpha. Spawn will go to Bravo, and this puppy will go to Charlie. And these Mi-8s that are shot down, they will not count. Oh, shit. Change side relations. Why are they not hostile to each other? No. Change side relations. That's weird. Quick fix, don't worry about it. So, as the player base probably would be able to predict, it's, of course, going to be, you know, Russians got involved.
Now.
And they're sending a wave of 3 choppers to come help fix things. Anyway, Morbid, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Let the fun begin. I agree. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one. So, CIA are going to run into one bird coming in. And after those birds leave, I will adjust the AO. So they're taking some shots. Whoa! Rocket was a miss. Another miss. That was a hit. And she's down. How did you land that? Yeah, he's gonna slowly be taking damage from the rotors. Yeah, that's... Nani the fuck. Guess I didn't move that one properly. Whoops! Alright, so my other three... Soviets already having some trouble here. Again, trying to break my guys apart to send squads in. Gonna just blow that BTR, add to the action. And hopefully one of these independent guys survive. But I'm gonna break these guys apart and send them in as QRF to try to help. And hopefully everything is diagnosed. Gonna vary the movements a bit. There comes Andrews charging in. Takes a few shots there. But I'm technically... Actually, I don't know what side I as the Zeus would be on. Again, I'm supposed to be neutral. I'm trying to root for... I don't know what side to root for. The Independent are definitely getting their butts kicked. Reinforcements are on the way, though. Coming in, eliminating who they can. So they're all up on trees, also pulling 360. Some of them have taken a few hits. Here, I'm gonna be this guy. Yes. You the guys? Hey. Wait, do you have a sec? Do you have a sec? Person? Hey. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi.
Okay, here's the deal. Rundno Polje. It is just northwest of us. Rundo Polje. That's where we had to pull them.
Rundo Polje.
Yes, Rundo Polje. About 600 meters away from us. Up the road, northwest.
Gas station on the radio tower.
Yes. We're completely compromised.
Yeah, we're supposed to retrieve.
Yes, he's there with our commander.
Hey, Rundo Polje is where we need to go. That's where the guy's at.
Right, sound off. Sniper, you good?
Yes.
I took a double GMG. Root for death. Yeah, sure, why not? Get the site secured. Make sure everything's all right.
Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на
We're gonna
позицию.
send that guy up. We're gonna send another wave over at the second site in a moment. Oh, this guy, he's a sniper, so he went by the tower, but it's not gonna be the most useful thing in the world. Looks like they took this car. They're gonna quickly drive back and get some of the other cars. Yeah, unless he's thinking about beelining it. But let's see, reinforcements. Spawn. That's spawn effect or Liru. You gotta go into yeah, there you go. Charlie. Bravo. Alpha. Set these guys to careless hold fire so they won't care about getting shot at, because AO will be hot, but Russian reinforcements are on the way. And they're going to go for the other site, which their intel told them about. Well, what's going to also be funny is these guys are going to take all the weaponry from the bodies of the Russians and use them to supply themselves temporarily for the one operation we'll be doing.
Жду. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
So those guys will probably take another 50 seconds or so to get into the AO. Wow, fucking PP2 2000 just defended against that dude. Otherwise, they are on the move. Now, it's also going to get a bit scary, because, MI-24 time.
Готов. Так точно. Leżą na pozycji. Potwierdzę. Jem na wiet. Potwierdzę. Jem na wiet.
Grenade went off. These guys are going to run down to counter. Helicopters are now in the AO. Gonna grab the cars, quickly move out here. These guys are moving back to set up a defensive line here. Yeah, see, assault rifle beats bolt action. Are you not landing? No, no, pull up. He's gonna land on top of him and kill both those squads. He has a designated place, so I don't know why he's doing that. But anyway, hard copy, these squads, they can each bring, like, a bunch of dudes. Now we have this dude. Oh yeah, also they play Blue 4 radio now, so we got that MI-24 out.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Hey, so they match the pointer in the middle line. Is that never moving at all?
Third helicopter's coming in. And now we can pretend to have CIA Blue 4 comms. So minus me, I'm gonna say all these guys are gonna start trying to pull over here.
3 Bravo at 190.
That group's gotten down. Again, say they drop the second squad because they only bring 8 dudes out of the 16 that could fit. Now we're gonna have to start having some direct combat right there. These guys are ready with the VIX.
Okay, that tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
There's that 24 booping around. Hey!
Where I pulled the hill on the east side. What?
Get up here right now.
Yeah, what's up? How can we help you?
Okay, you need to grab this guy and go. Like, right now.
Got him.
Yeah, is he
Right now.
back?
Yes, he's captive. Get them the fuck out of here.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, bye.
I don't see the HBI in this room.
Yeah, other dude just took him out, silly. Go.
Choose them. Enter the pop. Let's go in. Going.
Oh, he dropped an FAB. Holy shit.
463, 14,000, track north. Confirm. As fragged, have quick, and guard check complete.
Готов действовать.
See if I can kind of like run him in the way, you know?
Ясно,
Just to
приступаем.
kind of chase after him. Bro, now is not the time to pansy around. You got a fucking 24 to kill. Ah, whatever, I'll give it to him. They have him on the ground. He's running with them. What the fuck? One of these dudes managed to get up here. Nani the fuck? They gotta go. It's gonna attract more dudes.
Бурный рассказ.
I just lost the Euro car. They gotta go. Oh, fuck, did I? Oh, I just, booped a squad on accident. Alright, that's fine.
Подпрацую. Йдем на вет.
Ясно, приступаем.
Подпрацую. Йдем на вет.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Ясно, приступаем.
Oh shit! Hold up! Az!
Так точно.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Az is still in this AO. They gotta go back and get him, because if they leave him, he's screwed.
Подле розказу.
Готов. Так точно.
Yeah, so they're hightailing it out of here. That could have been, if Az was left behind with Russian dudes, I would try to call in the chopper and get him extracted ASAP, man. That would have been bad. Let me guess, you're still alive. What a badass. He's gonna take this. Screw you. Easy. So yeah, section commander is still alive, which is good. So that means this group won't annex the other. But I don't think there's any issue. It looks like they hit a tree. But at this point, we're gonna have a lot of this.
Готов действовать. Ясно, приступаем. Жду. Так точно. Готов действовать. Ясно, приступаем.
Whew. Still hear some light fire here and there, but as long as the section commander is still alive, that's all that really matters. Otherwise, other group is pulling back at this time. So yeah, Russians were not expecting to lose this many dudes. And based on like just the amount of guys still left alive in the AO, there'll be some small eyewitness reports. But right now they're gonna like think that the insurgents might have a commando group of some sort. Yeah, it's only on like the 4 survivors there. Whew. These 24s have come in to kind of secure the area. I guess in the meantime, let's pretend I'm this dude. Where was he even shooting me from? Stop cheating! Oh, I got him with a random spray. Ha! Yeah, so he's still alive. In terms of numbers, though, not many of them survived. So yeah, Auntie's character survived. Police in action will happen down here. They will be getting AKs. They'll be getting their like normal loadouts for that op. So they're going to be significantly tougher to fight. That's going to mean tomorrow's ops. Tomorrow's tier 2 op is going to be difficult, but possible. Hey, Firm, get your guys out of there. I think we're good. Should be pulling up now from what I hear. Yeah, track those 3 Mi-24s. I think they're just trying to pick up their dudes. Let them get out of the AO, and then we'll get sweeper teams to grab their guns. I want them mobilized to sections 3, 2, and 9, based on the intel that happens. We'll definitely be able to use the AKs better than, well, the World War II stuff we all have skirmished around. But again, thank you for the business deal. I'll make sure to get you that stuff from the Ural, once the whole AO calms the fuck down. Well, quite the stir. Ah, my friends, what a great job. So, I'll get this person debriefed here momentarily to talk about what we'll be doing, but flawless. The other commander is still alive and well, so his section and mine will be conducting an operation tomorrow, and we'll be using the weapons from all the dead Soviets that you helped kill. Ah, this is going to be the start of a good relationship.
We weren't able to ID the other sect leader, unfortunately. Contact was too hard down there.
Are you kidding? He was the other guy wearing a beret.
There was just too much of a firefight.
No. I mean, he handed you the dude from what he told me on radio, so...
He's fine. He's still out.
He's okay. Yeah, no, I just got off the radio with him. He's okay. So...
After they dropped 2 bombs on it?
I didn't hear anything about that, but nah, he's good. So anyway, we're Index. Enjoy your week.
Okay.
Who threw a flashbang?
Did someone shoot the sect leader last second when the curtains went down?
No, they're shooting outside.
I believe it was outside.
Yeah, it was outside.
So, I will say for future operations, I'll be giving you a choice between 3 and 4 ops, because we got the VDV, the Special Force guy out. It'll be a choice of 4 ops, and it'll be pretty good stuff. But you're also free to like divide your force to hit 2 at once if you want. Because if you want to, to get more reward, bigger challenge, yada da. But anyway, the rewards of completing that mission on the flawless level. So you got the person out. It was Anti-Static's character, and the commander, the sect commander of the other area was still alive by the end. I was having fun with him with a PKM. The F8, the bomb you mentioned that was dropped on him, that was outside of his compound. It blew up at the fuel depot in one of the buildings, but not his, so he was okay. But yeah, so I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. But tomorrow's mission will be a tier 2 mission. It's going to be a counter police action. They're going to take the information from the person you captured, and use it to get a little deeper. It's not going to be in the front lines of Soviet territory. It's going to be within a good chunk of Soviet territory. And their weaponry, because of the amount of Soviets that were killed today, is going to be standard AKs and PKMs and a few SVDs. They might keep some of their other weaponry, like the grenade launchers and stuff, but again, this is all limited probably to that mission only, based on all the guys that were taken out. So, overall, really, really good job. I mean, you went in, you went to the first site. It was a no-go because it was compromised. You went to the second site, quickly grabbed the dude, came back, and yeah, brought him back, and everything worked out pretty well. Oh, and on the guys you fought, there were a few survivors, quote unquote, but all that's going to happen because of that is there's going to be some rumors out there that there are some insurgent special, like, commando dudes, as they're going to call them, that are all dressed up in black. So Soviets are going to start using the tier 3s to explore their background. And but there was only a few eyewitness accounts, so they're still kind of shaky about it because it was also dark. So yeah, everything went really well. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyone have anything to say?
My end of it, just sorry for being a little bit shaky on comms. Still trying to get used to, like...
We will have another op at 5:15.
Like,
it'll be the Star Wars op.
Tier 1s and that sort of shit, so I'm trying to figure out how...
But we're done with TSB ops today. We'll have 2 more tomorrow. Alright. Sniper, I saw your mic go up. You got anything?
No, I said no, we're good. That went pretty flawless.
Alright. Good job, guys. So, again, tomorrow's missions will be based off the actions on these. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be right back. And to the stream. I hope you enjoyed that. That one went a lot better than expected. Az got left behind for a second, but they quickly went back and grabbed him. And yeah, I mean, this is what happens when a tier 3 gets captured in AO. I do not want to begin to tell you what happens when a tier 4 gets captured in the AO. Things get very messy at that point. The Soviets get a significant advantage if they get a live CIA guy out in an AO. Actually, the rule for that is the 4s are allowed to turn the 3 op into a PvP op to get their guy back. It turns into a very brutal operation. I hope we never have to deal with that, because that's where real PvP will begin. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll be back at about 5:15. I will be solo Zeusing for the 212th. It is part of my major campaign. So the first mission of that was that Bridge of Size operation on Nogovo about a month and a half ago, and this is the second installment. And I've given him a custom Warno and everything, so hopefully it'll all be good. But otherwise, again, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. But otherwise, guys, take care. Have a good one, and operate operationally. Cheers.